What's up guys, Lon here from Android Authority, and I'm here at MWC 2019 where Alcatel has announced 3 new smartphones. We have the Alcatel One S, the Alcatel 3, and the Alcatel 3L. These are all entry-level / mid-range smartphones, so they're not exactly going to shake up the smartphone industry, but they're pretty solid options if you're looking for something super affordable with pretty modern features. As a quick rundown, the Alcatel One S comes with Android 9.0 out of the box, an octa-core processor, a 5.5-inch 18:9 display, 3 gigs of RAM, a micro SD card slot, and a 3060 mAh battery. It also has dual cameras on the rear with a primary 13 megapixel camera that's paired with a 2 megapixel sensor and has features like real-time bokeh effects and AI scene detection. It's available in 4 different brushed metallic finishes, which look pretty nice, but the phone is actually plastic even though it kind of looks like metal. The Alcatel 3 is going to give you slightly better specs. It has a larger 5.9-inch HD Plus display with a tiny notch for the front-facing camera. It also has a mid-range Snapdragon processor, comes in 3 or 4 GB of RAM options, 32 or 64 gigs of storage, a micro SD card slot, and a 3500 mAh battery. Like the One S, it still has a 13 megapixel primary camera on the rear, but it's paired with a higher resolution 5 megapixel secondary camera. The Alcatel 3 will also ship with Android Pie and comes in a couple of really eye-catching gradient colors. The Alcatel 3L is for the most part exactly the same as the Alcatel 3. It has the same display, same cameras, and same battery capacity. The main difference here is that it's going to ship with Android 8.1 Oreo and has a lower end Snapdragon chipset with only 16 gigs of storage and 2 gigs of RAM. You also won't get the same flashy gradient colors either, and instead they just come in a pretty standard looking black and blue colors. The Alcatel One S, 3, and 3L will be available in Q2 of this year, with the One S starting at €109, 159 euros for the Alcatel 3, and 139 euros for the 3L. For more on everything that Alcatel has announced here at MWC 2019, make sure to check out the website at androidauthority.com and keep it tuned here for the rest of our MWC 2019 coverage.